Hi, I normally don't make videos about politics anymore, but, I have a lot to say. And, before people say, well, I've watched your old videos and you're pro-Trump, so you must be really, really happy about his, no. Okay, so, if you don't know, back then, I was on the right-wing train to stupid land. I believed whatever I watched, because I know this sounds wrong, but I had an ex-stepdad named Scott, and he was very right-wing. So I would try to watch all the right-wing stuff, try to agree with most right-wing people, because I wanted support. And if you don't know, I'm bisexual, I'm pro-LGBT, I am for gay rights, trans rights, and I believe non-binary people do exist and they have the right to their pronouns. Also, I also agree that people on the left side can be very, idiotic at times. So I'm trying to be a centralist and not be like left, right, left, right, left, right. So I know back then I was like, non-binary people don't exist, and, well, that bottle I hold, I could say it has pronouns. That's bullshit, because scientifically people can actually feel like they're not in their right gender, or feel like they don't belong in any gender, and it's just up to, it's really fucked up. And that's what I'm trying to say. It's really fucked up, and I really regret my life choices of agreeing with that shit and spewing that garbage and spewing hateful shit. And you could be like, well, you're just jumping ship and all that. And I'm like, no, because I grew up with my dad being right-wing, most of the things I've been through with religion and stuff. If you know, I'm an ex-Mormon, and I've gone through a lot of shit from that. I've also grown up as a person, because I do not see myself agreeing with the shit I said years ago. That's why I don't upload, because I was so negative. I was just a ball of negativity, and I would spew something because I agreed with one person just to get praises from my ex-stepdad, praises from my dad, just to get the attention I wanted. Now, I disagree with everything I said. And I normally was planning to do an update of my channel and saying what I agree, what I disagree, how I feel about things. And to be honest, I've changed. And I think I changed in a positive way. Because people grow as humans, and we learn from things. Okay, so we weren't here for my self-growth. We're here for me pretty much saying that our country's fucked. I don't usually talk about political shit, because I've never liked talking about politics, because it just makes me feel negative. It makes me feel gross. Because a lot of politicians, Democrats and Republicans, are pieces of shit that need to be they just need to be executed in my eyes. Well, not all of them, but there are some, like Ted Cruz being a complete piece of shit towards the LGBT. I think he needs to be deplatformed, whatever, kick him out of Senate. I think that Trump should have never fucking won, because, let's be fucking honest, this man has no idea what he's fucking doing. And the guy beside him, Mark, he literally bought someone. Just warning, what I'm about to say is really fucked up. He bought someone who was a child to have sex with him. And yet we are allowing this fucker into the government. He's literally being fucking investigated for this shit, and you fuckers voted for him. Are you fucking stupid? I don't normally get angry, but I literally hate politics with a passion, because not only did Trump made it really hard for women to have fucking equal rights, because And I mean really, oh, well, you guys could vote. Yeah, we could vote. But we can't even control our bodies. Downstairs, our fucking... I can't say the word. I am terrible with words. Our health for a vagina is going down the shitter because of Trump. And most men know that. And some fucked up way, men are allowed to, well, they are not, but they rape a woman and she can't even abort the baby. She can't even fucking abort the baby. If she has incest, she can't abort the baby. Because fucked up laws are so ingrained. You know, before Trump, we didn't have to worry about this. Before Trump, before 2020, we didn't have to agree with this. We didn't have to deal with this. But now we have to deal with this because somehow people think Trump is the better idea. You have a guy who has a person beside him who is who's being investigated by the FBI. I'm lost for words. Oh, well, most politicians... No, that shouldn't be normal. I don't care if it's left-wing, right-winged, in the middle, centralist, I don't care. But if a politician is getting fucking researched, if the FBI are getting involved in this shit, and they are doing their cases, and Trump is being investigated for things, he shouldn't run for president. Neither should the left wing. There should be a fucking law. If someone does a crime, they shouldn't go to fucking run for president. But it doesn't fucking matter because our country is fucked. I'm so tired of seeing people are pro-Israel and anti-Palestine. My dad has literally told me and my face, oh, these people are dying. I don't care. What do you mean you don't care? They're people. These are the same people who voted for Trump. And I'm not trying to demonize all of them, but holy shit, our country is fucked to high heaven. Our country is so fucking fucked. Our government is so messed up. And we could, go out and, protest, but what does protesting do? Jack shit. Our politicians are one of the most corrupted people I've ever known. And that's coming from someone who's watched YouTubers who are pedophiles and got away with it. Watching celebrities beat their fucking girlfriend and getting away with it. Chris Brown. And the fact is, we allow this to fucking happen. Holy shit. You know what? I always joke and said, if you guys give me the death note, I could fix this. No, just give me God's power. I could totally fix everything. I could literally fix everything in this universe that's fucked up. We're so fucked. But, again, there are ways we can counterattack the government. There's ways we can make sure that the bills don't pass. There are ways we can protest. The communities of LGBT are going to stand together. I mean, we do have ways to communicate how fucked we are, but we can at least do something. And we just can't stand by and let Trump do whatever the fuck he wants, because that's not right. Also, you realize the people, I know I'm going off, but he said, I quote, if I'm president, I will become the dictator of this country. And you guys still voted for him. I know I'm not supposed to shame people, but I think I'm going to shame you. Fuck you. How dare you? Get help. Get therapy. I have a lot of other people going, well, you're fat and you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, that will totally prove my point. Anyways, that's all I have to say. We're fucked. But we can try to fix whatever we can. I mean, I've heard that the Senate is planning on not giving weapons to Israel, which is good. Now, if Palestine could stop being, killed, have their people killed, that would be nice.